guys, so right here, this is like the start. Comes off a main web right here. We're gonna build a shark fin into the trail, like over the main trail. We got this main section almost fully cleared out. And oh my gosh. It drops down into this chute right here. We're gonna cut down this high side, move all this dirt into this berm, make a fat berm right here, just wow. And then I'll launch you into this berm over here that we're gonna bench cut right here, all the way down to here, bam. Come into this section. Nathan's got this, he's got like the ground dialed in, bro. It's so good. He's been using the flat shovel, grinding that out. Right now we're working on this section right here. This is kind of like a steep chute. It drops you into here. It's gonna take you all the way down into this next chute. And this is where we get back onto the original trail. So from here, the trail is gonna split two ways up there. One's gonna drop in down through this brush, and you're gonna have a road gap over this trail right here, because the trail's gonna split into two different jump lines. So you'll have one that has a couple of, almost like, I think they might be, are these ones gonna be smaller jumps?
Ugh, those are big ones, bro.
Well, I guess, yeah, they're all gonna be big jumps, but so it's gonna split up there, come down, road gap over this section, bam, down into there, continue into those trees, all the way down to the end. Yeah. This is gonna be a berm to take you into this trail. This is where the first jump is, right here. This is the first jump. It's completely gone, but we're gonna rebuild this like probably a little like 6 or 7 footer. And that'll take you down up over here, down this way towards the next berm, which is up in here. All right, guys, right now me and Nathan work on the revival series. So Nathan's clearing out this area. We're gonna put a berm right here.
It's already there.
Well, yeah, this is where the berm was. So Nate's gonna clear all this stuff out, and I'm gonna throw in a time lapse of me clearing out all this, because this is just all like loose brush all the way up through this chute up to this top section. So I'll throw in a time lapse of me just clearing all this stuff out all the way down to there, and then we're gonna start bench cutting and work on the first jump. So let's go. All right, so we have a very unforeseen problem.
Flip it over.
No, you can't. This part's welded on. So I was hitting this stump down here, and then all of a sudden, the make lead or whatever that thing's called, it started to bend. I'm like, what is that? It's sheared right there, bro. So looks like we ain't got no more make Leo for right now. Actually, that's a good point. Never mind. So we're gonna be rocking the midget make Leo. See if we can get any force behind that. We'll see how that goes. But we've made a lot of progress. We pushed all the way from way up there. We cut all of this back. That was the biggest thing we've done today. That was a lot of work. But so we're gonna push up into these bushes right here to build up that berm. And we'll start building that berm up. It's gonna be sick. So yeah, we'll get back to it. All right, guys, so me and Nate just put in mad work, bro. We just cleared all of this tree out. And so next up, we're gonna clear out this section right here, just to make a nice straight shot into that berm. So a nice long, big berm that we'll start building up a nice long, big berm right there.
It's gonna be pretty sharp. You can definitely whack.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be one of those whack kind of turns. But dude, we pulled out so much stuff, so much tree, dude.
We need to pull this back and leave it there, because that's not gonna be trash.
Yeah, we can kind of leave that stuff there. We just gotta clean this up and make sure there's these sharp ones aren't clean.
Dude, it's definitely deeper because of there's a whole bunch of leaves. That bird.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's 100% deeper right here. And we'll cut it in more. We'll cut it in like even deeper. Dude, this thing's sick. But yeah, so we pushed the tree from basically right here all the way up into there. We pushed it a solid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A solid 10 feet in from where it originally was. But unfortunately, we did kind of break the McLeod. So its service will not be forgotten. Main reason why this trail is even getting done is that thing. But I'll fix it up tomorrow. So yeah, we're probably gonna jump back into another time lapse, knock out all this. But yeah, it'll be sick. Clean up all this brush right here. And I think today we're gonna start dialing in that first jump. See if we can get down to that first jump. So yeah, we'll get back at it. Peace. All right guys, a little update. Just finished cutting all this bush out. So now you have a nice straight shot to this berm. So you'll be able to go just flying right here, right in here. Nathan got all these leaves cleared out. So you'll come around and then bam, there's the broken McLeod. You'll come around, bam, right here, first jump. So that hopefully that berm will let us carry mad speed. We'll kind of slope that little hump right there. Make this all dialed. Hands are doing rough. How are your hands feeling, Nate? I know. So yeah, that's the update. We're gonna be up here probably for another at least half hour, probably an hour almost. But we're just gonna keep pushing as far down as we can, get as much cleared up as we can. So yeah, I'll probably jump back into that time lapse. All right, so I just went ahead and I just wrapped up this section. Got it basically all cleared out. Tomorrow or next video, we're gonna come in, we're gonna hit all this, we're gonna start moving dirt. But so now, me and Nate, we're gonna move down to this section. And we're gonna go ahead and start pushing up and trying to clear out, start bench cutting this, and start getting ready to build up this jump. So Nathan's shoving out those weeds. So yeah, crack a cold one. Oh yeah. All right guys, so my GoPro died, so no more time lapses, but me and Nate, we just finished clearing up the top section. So now we're down here. We just got this jump all cleaned up. We're working on bench cutting this part out more to get more dirt. So yeah, so we just finished cutting all of that. All of that's basically good. All the way coming down through here. We're gonna start digging out this berm soon. Probably do that next episode, but we're gonna start throwing dirt from right here up onto that jump and start piling it up there. What's up? All right guys, this is another little update because my GoPro died, so couldn't do a time lapse, but we started bench cutting. We cut all this down. We're starting to shovel all this dirt up onto here. Starting to build up this jump right here. It's gonna be pretty big, and then we're gonna start next episode. We're gonna clear that out and start pushing down towards the berm, and we're gonna start digging out this berm up here, so that way we can get enough speed for the jump. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this update. I'll probably pick up the camera again in maybe 30 minutes or so, see how much we get done. So peace. All right guys, me and Nate, we just wrapped up on the rebuild series. So I'll give you guys a walkthrough on what we got done. So let's get it. All right, so here at the end, we started building up this lip. We got it about a foot high maybe. We're starting to bench cut all this, getting all of this ready to throw that dirt on the jump. We got this cleared out, all of this brush. We pushed this tree out I think it was almost 10 feet probably. Moved all the brush out of the way. And then we're getting ready to dig out this berm to lower it so you can carry more speed. We're breaking down this little hump right here for more dirt for that berm. And as we go up more, we did a lot of, up here, we did a lot of brush clearing up through here to help, so that way you can, you're not getting whacked in the hands and you can see the trail better. So we clear out all of this, clear out all the brush that's right here. We got to do a little bit more up here still, but we're mainly focusing down there. Then up through here, we also did a lot of brush clearing. Nathan got this like absolutely dialed. Then here, we got 2 berms that we gotta work on. We gotta dig these down and get dirt for them. We're not sure where we're gonna get dirt from yet, but we'll find some spot. And then up through here, got another berm. And then we gotta take out this side right here to get more dirt for that berm as well. And then finally, we just gotta build like the actual entrance. So we're gonna cut up here, cut all through there, make a shark fin up onto this trail. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me and Nate suffer digging, but it was worth it. So peace.